So you're trying to make a decision and you're not sure which way to go. And I'm not talking about, do I want to have brain surgery or not? I'm talking about, do I want to go back to school to get my PhD? Do I want to take the vacation next month to Hawaii, or do I want to wait till the fall? Do I want to host this huge party I've been asked to host, or have dinner next week with guests coming from out of town when I just kind of want to rest? These kind of decisions where you have a little bit of time and you can journal about it and get your answers. I'm going to show you how right now with one very specific practice. Let's get started. So there's that old way of making decisions or trying to get clarity. It's not old. A lot of people still use it. It's very, very helpful for people at times. And it's where you write pro, con, pro, con, pro, con. Get a piece of paper, write down, a line down the middle, pro, con, and you write your list and you look at it. And maybe you make a decision, or maybe you get more confused. It's a very mental way of writing, coming to decide and looking at things. But it's helpful because you're writing it down and you get to see clearly what's going on. But that's not what I'm talking about today. What I'm talking about is using the wisdom of your body to dialogue and come to a choice or decision that is peaceful for you. So I'm going to give you an example from my book. My name's Elizabeth Wells, and I am the author of the book Journaling for Well-Being and Peace. And I've been teaching journal writing, meditation, enhancing creativity for 30 years. Here we go. This is from a chapter called Writing from Your Wisdom Body. And it's a dialogue I had between my heart and my head when I was trying to decide whether to go back to school for an MFA. My heart saying one thing, my head saying another, and I decided to let them talk, battle it out, and see what happens. You're going to see that they switch at some point, their angle. And this will take a few minutes to read to you, and then we're going to wrap up at the end with some more wisdom about writing from your body. So hold on. Here we go. Why an MFA? Great question. My heart and head battled it out. Now, first of all, you notice that I put a question at the top of the page, so you can write your question out. For better or worse, I'll call this first voice heart. Heart. Yeah, you've really missed intellectual stimulation these past many years. No wonder you want to go back to school. Head. Cool. Imagine what you could do with a master's or PhD in something, anything. Heart. Now, don't get carried away. Remember, it's the intellectual stimulation and inspiration you want, mentorship, and the opportunity to focus on a body of work and get started on a new one. There you go again with what it could get you. Remember the real inspiration for all this. Head. Yeah, but if you're going to do it, why not be smart and think ahead? You could teach, look at the prestige with all those letters after your name. Finally, you'll have that master's or PhD you said you'd never go back and get if you were out of college 3+ years. So what if it's taken you 30? Congratulations! Except that now your parents won't pay, but there's always financial aid. Heart. Give me a break. You hate school, love education, love learning, love knowledge, but hate school. And grades? Head. But you always got great grades. Heart. Yeah. Remember you, the idealist, you hate grades, good ones or not. That's one of the many reasons you didn't become a formal teacher. You hate the system. Head. Oh, shut up, heart. Heart. Don't be rude, head. You know I know her better on this one than you do. Okay, I shout, getting between the two of them. So you're telling me I should have done this years ago? And who knows if I even want to study writing. I like history and I've forgotten it all. I like biology and physics and never studied them. Or maybe I should just do something real useful for my life, like rocket science. Heart steps back in. Heart. And of course, what if you just want to take time off in the middle of it all? No time off when you're in the middle of school. What if you get a film or a show or a teaching gig? Head. Yeah, no commitment. Heart. And forget online study. You like live people, not computers. just pursue your own thing with that film director you've been working with and with your work as a monologuist. And then, of course, go back to teaching personal journaling. You are the expert on that. I gewalt. You've been doing it since you were 7. Head gets kind of quiet, and I signed off, keeping the peace. Now, what was interesting to me about this is that they battled it out. And in the battle, I mean, at least Heart's beginning by saying, hey, this is great. It's remember the inspiration, the purpose of why you want to go back. But by the end, Heart is saying, hey, maybe just forget this and go with the energy of what you're doing right now as a writer, actor, performer, teacher, healer. So they actually kind of switched places. And what happened for me through this writing was that I got clarity. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for clarity. And I had a sense of peace, and I was given a sense of direction, which is what you ideally would love. It is this writing from the body that taps into your body's wisdom that gives you both the clarity, the energy, the direction, the peace. So whether you're writing from your head to your heart to your head, your hands, your feet, your gut, your throat, it's the interaction, the dialogue, bringing all parts of the disparate understanding of things together so they can talk to each other, talk at each other, argue it out. And then, of course, you're in the middle and you're witnessing it. And then you can step in and go, okay, I've got it, had enough. It's actually a very fun practice. And one other piece of advice is to move towards peace. Sometimes we make a decision in life and we're not always happy about it. We might have a little sadness about it, but see where the energy of your body feels peaceful. So move towards peace in your body and let that be your guide when you make a choice and a decision for your life. So I hope this has helped you today. And if it has, please subscribe and press the like button. And I will look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care. Bye for now.